We've reached joke capacity. No momentum has died.
And welcome back, everyone. We are Vrock'n'Gnoll, and this is our 22nd session of Shadows of the Arcan.
Woo, woo.
Yeah,
22
Aging like fine wine.
guys, I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Okay.
The good news is we finally found a sponsor.
Yes.
Bad news, it's Vladimir Putin.
Oh no!
Oh. Did you have to say that on the stream?
I had been posting requests on shady websites and 4chan for requests for sponsors, and I was talking to a vlad@kremlin.rus email address.
Completely innocuous.
It was only after he extended and we accepted the qualifying offer that I found out that it was Vladimir Putin.
Even worse news.
Yeah.
The sponsorship is only going to be offered in rubles.
Well, yes. That was a non-negotiable element of the contract. This was before I learned of this conflict. So we are being paid in the millions of rubles. But
Yeah, I'll go buy a stick of gum then.
Yeah, right?
wait, that's how much of... Oh, shit, guys, I think I undersold this.
I think it's possible.
Wow.
I think
Johnson,
it's possible.
go
So
out.
you know what? We're going to skip
two.
whatever ad copy he sent you, and we're going to go right into today's episode.
The episode.
Consider the contract dissolved, Vladimir Putin.
It's not going to work.
No, it's a legally binding document.
It's true. We are screwed.
In our last session, the party spent the day resting in the hideout beneath the Dragul Inn, when Boris suddenly summoned them above. Peering through one of the boarded-up windows, the party witnessed a rather ornate carriage escorted by lightbringers arrive at the gate to the mayoral residence, and within, a thin, elderly human man with odd tattoos, whom Eugene recognized by reputation as the Seeker. Having heard stories of the man all throughout Velitria, Eugene and the party deduced he could only have been here at the behest of the mayor and to seek Lightbringer Ord. While deciding what to do, Dorian arrived, with Suleiman in tow, shortly followed by Lydia, Emily, and a short human man bearing the nickname Bedrock. The group together hatched a plan to secure caches of silvered weapons hidden throughout the city, days of Hakkan, which would be used to arm Bedrock's miners, of which there were nearly 3,500 within Sanguim itself. Parting ways from the group entirely, the party messaged the Seeker by way of sending spell, Arid peddling the ruse that he himself was a potential customer. Traveling to the mayoral estate, the party found the mayor had been hoping that they would come, and as they were the last individuals to see Ord, that they would help the Seeker in locating him. The Seeker himself, inhabiting a small windowless chamber deep below the manor house, used Arid's memories as a focus, managing to catch a glimpse of Ord and Iona somewhere underground. Fulfilling his end of the bargain, the Seeker then turned his gaze on Arid's memory of his mother, before his eyes burst in green flame, and the tattoo on the back of his head exploded, leaving his cranial cavity a smoking ruin. The blue light of the runic circle flickers out, leaving only the green embers within the Seeker's ruined skull to light the room. The flames cast an eerie shadow across the mayor's face as he surveys you with a cold, lifeless expression, and with anger brewing in his reddish eyes. I think you had better answer the question. What are you? You notice his hand is on his sword.
This man needs a healer. He's well...
What the fuck?
I think we need a healer.
By the divine paragon, Zered, his fucking brains are all over the wall.
His brains are on my face, Mikhail. Oh, God.
Jesus, I mean, Jaredlar, I don't know. Oh my god.
What is it you saw?
Oh, Aaron just sort of like loses his lunch a bit. Oh, You have a stronger fortitude than myself, Mayor.
It is not the first time I have seen men disemboweled. His hands resting on his sword, by the way.
His head exploded. That too? Alright.
What is it you saw in your mind's eye? What did you make him look at?
I was looking for my parents.
You understand, I needed him.
Whoa.
I asked for your permission, Mayor. I had no idea that this would happen. You heard me say
No,
I was looking for my
magic
parents.
can sometimes go horribly wrong.
He prepared this room. He was aware of this. He said it would be safe here, deep beneath the castle.
With your permission, Mayor, we have a device. I reach into the bag of holding and take out the
He
flux
draws his
officer.
sword as you reach into the
It's
bag of holding.
amazing.
A weapon.
Ah, wait.
It is a detector to measure the presence of, what is it you wizards call it? Arcanic instability?
Flux.
Mikhail,
Called the fluxometer.
you're not feeling anything. There's no vibrations here.
Listen, Melchizedek, I don't think that's what it was. Mayor, I will be forthright with you. You have been nothing but... Eric was going to say forthright, but that's not true. Nothing but kind and generous, both your gold and your time. I suspect this may be related to an incident that took place about 10 days ago. I did not inform you of it then, or the assault. I thought it to be... honestly, I'm not sure what I thought. But I thought I could handle it. To get to the point, I was assaulted as I was traversing the streets past my old home. Which doesn't sound like it could be related, however. I was able to fight him off. And indeed, when my friends and I were attempting to capture him and question him as to even why he wanted me, a giant spectral hand reached out of nothing, snatched him up, brought him to somewhere else.
Roll a wisdom check for me.
Just a moment. I got too caught up telling jokes and forgot to finish loading Foundry.
You could roll a physical one.
Physical die? Okay. That's okay.
Get out that fancy D20.
I know. I take it for it.
In the meantime, is there anything else that you three would like to be doing?
Yeah, Melchizedek is not letting this idea go. Once I stepped into a portal and I was to be transported somewhere. Instead, I ended up halfway across the continent. Magic is unpredictable.
Is that how you got here?
No. I traveled a long time.
Okay, I'm in. Whatever. Need to find that. Wisdom save or wisdom check?
Check.
Yes, sir. First roll of the session, as usual, it is shit. That is a 8.
8. Okay.
Aaron's head
Nothing
explodes.
new occurs to you. Nothing new occurs to you at the moment.
That's all I recall. Just this giant spectral hand snatched him out and disappeared. It's a level of conic magic and energy that I can't say I'm familiar with. But that sort of power has to be related somehow. That's all I know, I swear.
You may roll a persuasion check.
Oh, God.
You'd also notice that there is blood and viscera across the face of the mayor, who was standing behind the Seeker. And his head exploded. He doesn't seem fazed by it.
Any chance I could do so with advantage, given the
Give him the low roll.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
A 7. Mel, you also spoke. Please roll a persuasion check.
All right. An 8.
We're all gonna die.
He leans forward, sword still in hand, by the way, pointed towards you, and he's not in a full stance, but he just has it in one hand. Who sent you to stop me? Who opposes me? The Miarelle? The shields? Speak!
Opposes what? What are you doing?
Do not play stupid. It's unbecoming.
We didn't know anything about the Seeker until we got here. We saw the Seeker. We asked about Aaron's parents, and his freaking head exploded. I don't see how this is our fault at all. We're here to see you.
I do not care
Mayor.
whose fault it is. I only wish to know who opposes me.
It's obvious, Mayor Yankovich. I don't even know why you're asking. It's clearly Ord. You're searching for him, right? Took something from you. Clearly working against you. I don't know if anybody else is
sent
involved.
you to kill the Seeker.
Oh,
Are you admitting to this?
Of course not.
I'm trying to tell you, we didn't even know the Seeker was here until we showed up.
He said you contacted him.
Oh, shit.
Town.
We saw him coming to
that's what he means.
town. That's right, I'm misremembering what happened, even though I have a very keen mind.
I do not care about your keen mind. I care only that you tell me why you have hurt my chances of success.
Well, like I told you, I really truly was just looking for my parents, but maybe this is a good opportunity for you to come clean with us as well. A sharing of truce. How does that sound?
I will allow you to roll another persuasion check.
Sorry, what did you say? A share in the what?
A sharing of truths.
Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Okay.
God damn it! That is another 8 for Aaron.
Another 8.
Turn off the negative weighted die.
That's how I control the flow of the game.
Yeah, clearly.
He narrows his eyes at you. He walks to the door and shuts the bar across it, locking it in place. And he walks towards you, sword in hand, but now pointed down. He walks past you to the body of the Seeker, unless you choose to stop him.
Just a point of order. Which sword is he carrying?
The sword.
The sword of
Yeah, the blood red jewel in the pommel, right?
Mm-hmm. In the crossguard, and there's one
Crossguard.
hanging from the pommel as well.
Got it.
DM, does the jewel remind me of the one that is inset in my new crossbow?
I thought you had described it as being similar.
Interesting. I didn't describe it as being similar. It's...
It has blood red, though.
Roll an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay.
Do it.
A 4.
A 4. Nah, not really.
All right. A lot of red stones around here.
He reaches down to the body of the Seeker and fishes through one of his robes and retrieves a journal, quietly, not showing it to you, and places it in his pocket. Well?
Well,
I think perhaps you all better sit down.
any chance I could ask you to sheathe that sword and no longer menace us? As you can see, none of us have our weapons out.
He takes the sword and turns it and places it into the ground between two slats of stone, and it just sticks in place. Moves slightly until it ceases.
Upon seeing that, Mikhail would take his robe and vestments and kind of spread them out and kneel in his pose.
Just sit on the floor? Okay. Sit cross-legged on the floor. Should we just sit right here?
He ignores you.
And it sits back after wiping his face with his cloak.
How much do you know about the woman they call the Sanguimancer?
Truth be told, not enough. And enough to know that we don't. That what everyone thinks about her ain't necessarily true.
He was a powerful mage. One of the most powerful in all of Somnia. She harnessed a magic that is now considered evil, forbidden. But she wasn't evil, was she?
It was considered evil then, too.
Avenging
I did
her
not
kid.
see the mage. I saw the woman. Good woman. A kind woman. Helped her people. Cared for her. For our son.
It was your child that was murdered.
Yes. It was.
My condolences.
I do not
Couldn't
wish
imagine.
for your condolences, only your ears. I made a mistake. She asked me for something that I could give her. And blinded by my own anger and grief and love, I said yes. It drove her mad. They locked her away. I never saw her again. If I had, I could have convinced her. I could have talked to her. I've done it before.
Forgive me, Mayor. Maybe I missed something. What was it that you gave her?
See him just reach up and pass his hand across his face, and his eyes, which sort of had a reddish green before, are now blood red. You see his nose has crooked slightly, and fangs protrude from his upper lip. And he passes his hand back, and it's gone.
Air just backs up a few steps.
That's why I liked her. When she found out, she was interested more than anything else.
You turned her.
Let's be honest. I have a feeling you already knew.
Yeah.
We knew that and a bit more too, Craven.
I don't go by that name any longer.
What was her name?
Ask me again when she's free. Better yet, ask her.
Is it too late, though? You really think if we could somehow free her, that...
He shakes the book that he's taken out of his pocket now, that he took from the Seeker. Before his untimely death, he told me how this works. He opens it and leafs through it. Magic records all of his... I believe he called them scries, in extreme detail, linked to his mind. Now, he did not see where they were, but when I read it, maybe there will be some clue as to where Ord is.
DM, Harry's going to take a good hard look, at least from what I can tell, at the particular hand. Can you see any of the pages? What he's looking for specifically is to see, is the page, presumably the last one on one side or the other, that recorded his, the scry on his parents, is it scorched or damaged the book? Or does it appear intact?
Roll a perception check.
All right. Something higher than an 8, please. 19.
19. Doesn't appear to be any missing pages or damaged pages. Book seems intact.
If that ain't too much to ask, and I realize, kind of glances down at the body of the Seeker, it might be. But I surely would like to see that page. And maybe you'd like to take a look with me. What he saw in my head about my parents.
We are not allies.
Well, I don't know that we're enemies.
I have told you this because I believe in second chances. Whoever sent you to kill the Seeker, tell me who it was.
I did say a sharing of truths. I think you shared some of your truth with us. Some. We shared some of ours. We know you've been in league with the Miarelles, taking their money, which led to the mine being shut down, as well as the smeltery. Took away all prosperity from your own people. Why?
The city was suffering. They
Suffers now. Everyone's poor. Their houses Boarded
They were
up.
poor before, too.
People on the streets. You
I
owe it
made
to
a
them.
deal with a bad investor. Why do you think I want her back? They do not fear me. But when she leads this town again, no one will cross us. Do you understand?
Why does Ord oppose you?
Ord remembers only pain and destruction. The evil she became. But I know I can turn her to a different path. I have done it before. You look at me, you see a monster, but I have never killed a sentient being.
What if you can't?
I can.
Are you willing to throw away the city? Are you willing to throw away your own life? What are you willing to give Petrov?
There is no throwing anything away. There is only building better tomorrows. Saving the people of this town from the deal I made.
I think you might be a bit biased, Mayor, and I say that with respect for what you've been through. And I am no mayor myself. Why not simply go after the person who is really causing you to pursue this path? Ostensibly, unless it's an excuse, Kara Miarelle. We found evidence she had every intention of making sure that mine did not work and was sabotaged. So you took the investment, and she made sure it would go bust. We'll go back to her, or we'll be around boys. Seek her out, bring her to justice.
The only future for this town is locked in a crypt beneath a tower to the north.
She's mad. Spitting mad.
But she does not have to be.
Is she stronger than you? Be honest. You can lie to us, you can't lie to yourself.
She was always a better fencer.
What happens if she emerges instead of seeing her lover? She sees someone in her way. Probably can't stop you. We wouldn't be able to do nothing to help. Who could? Harcan ain't here anymore. Unless it was you that put her away.
Roll a persuasion check again, please.
Man, I should have invested in persuasion and not intimidation. Oh!
You could try to intimidate if you wanted to, but
okay.
This is persuasion. What you said is persuasion.
Tell me now. That is a 6.
6. Doesn't take much to see that there's a pang of guilt in his face, but he shakes his head. I did not turn the key, as it were. I've been running from my mistakes for a long time. First her, then the Miarelles. It's time I fixed them. Now.
You think freeing her is gonna just solve it? Then
Absolving
she won't just go back
her.
to her.
Fixing this
returning her to her rightful place. A vampire lives for many years. Indefinitely. In fact. Some think that's a gift. Brings only pain.
Look, Mayor. These Miarelle. It seems to me this is not a major problem. They simply need to be convinced that they will find better profits elsewhere.
I'm not convinced that it's about profits for them.
Do they know your true nature?
No. Perhaps. But not from my mouth. And there are precious few who know.
Is there any way?
Profits, then what?
I do not know.
Do you wish to know?
If there was a way to convince them, I promise you I've already tried.
Let us try. You seen what we managed to do?
On accident.
We've discovered secrets buried for over 100 years. I don't know how often you've been confronted during that time. We're able to discover it. Your nature, craven. We met your friend. And you'll be pleased to know we let her live.
What friend?
The one you left behind.
Brooks. The Brooks.
You met
I don't think we...
Shadow.
the Broxa and lived?
We let her live.
We let her. Excuse me.
Mikhail cracks a wry smile, trying to hold it in. We did.
I'm glad you spared her.
But she won me over in the end.
That one has suffered enough.
I share this with you so that you might appreciate we are not. And cast a glance at Eugene for half a second. Oh, so prejudiced. Can be open-minded. Might just take us a while to get there sometimes.
How stealthy were you with your eye at Eugene?
He wasn't trying to let Yankovich see, so if you want me to roll for that.
Yeah,
sure.
If you could roll a sleight of hand or a stealth. Either
Sure.
way is fine.
I'll roll a sleight of hand. 13.
13. Okay.
How high is the passive perception of an elder vampire?
Probably pretty low.
If he noticed, he didn't seem to mention it.
So you see, my friends and I, we're pretty darn good at discovering things that aren't meant to be discovered. And we can hold our own. Hold off on summoning back your lost love. At least give us a chance. Do it the right way first.
You are asking me to give up my chance at redemption and happiness. To save
Respectfully,
the
man.
town of people who would kill me if they could, and if they knew.
You have hundreds of Lightbringers. We know they're vampires too.
Well, is there anything you don't know?
Very capable. With respect, Mayor, we also know you don't have a shot at bringing back your love anyway. So what are we really talking about here? Leave Ord alone. Give us a couple months. You're immortal. What's that to you? We'll do what we can with Kara and the Miarelle family. And when all's said and done, and this time he does look at Eugene, we'll figure out a way.
At
to help
least
you
we
save
will
her.
discover their motives. Why they wished such ill upon you and the city you lead. If you bring back the Sanguimancer now, with the city in this state, if you could,
What would she do?
there would be a war.
Perhaps a war
You'd
is
be-
justified.
You'd be destined or dooming her to the same destiny she had before, when she turned dark and violent, destructive and evil. If you bring her back for that purpose, you'd be just starting the cycle all over again. She could only be redeemed if things are settled.
Perhaps a war can be avoided, even if it is justified. Sometimes fighting is called for, yes. Sometimes subterfuge is the better way. Politics, deal-making, investigation.
Oh no. Stop with the subterfuge. These are old wounds. Wounds that need healing. Trying to bring her back and whatnot. Eugene's right. It will only lead to more of what was before. And I cannot allow that. We cannot allow that. Allow us this time.
When Hakkan first imprisoned the Sanguimancer, there were 5 people with him. The original Lightbringers, as it were. They fell to the Sanguimancer, and he buried them in the crypt. They did not stay dead, however. When I found them, wallowing in my grief in the north, I found them surrounded by the bodies of a family of hunters in a cabin in the shadow of the Sanguimancer's tower. They too were in bloodlust. I talked them out of it. I gave them purpose. So you see, I have done it before. And I can do it again. You may all roll persuasion checks. Eugene, roll with advantage, because that was a very compelling speech.
What Eugene said is right.
8.
Eugene makes some great points. Listen to Eugene. Aaron rolled a 20. We gives all credit to Eugene.
What did you roll, Eugene?
20. Oh, 8.
8, yeah.
8?
That was my advantage, yeah.
Okay.
14.
Mikhail? 14, and
13.
Mikhail? 13.
13 for Mikhail.
If I give you this time, what guarantee do I have that you will return?
You have no guarantee.
No.
Word.
You have one. I'm looking for my parents. Mayor. You have something I want. I need to see what's in that book. And I need your help dealing with whoever it was that did that to your seeker. I might be next. I have to come back to you. You're my only lead.
We want to save Sanguim. That's the only reason we're together. We stumbled into this. Both on
We're
our
all
own
free
adventures.
to go.
We're coming back. Don't worry.
I don't care what you do anymore. Just go. See a very broken man.
I'm back. Not knowing what to say, being able to relate to a century of that kind of pain. Just gets up, looks around kind of awkwardly, and his eyes rest on that book. We'll be back. He walks out.
The rest of you?
Think about
Definitely.
saying something and then think better of it. I follow Aaron.
Yeah, I'd hang back for a sec and just look at the mayor and say,
I believe you, by the way. I know she was good. I think she could be good again. I was sent to learn more about her. I don't know who sent me and I don't know why. But I know this is really important. And I want you to know I'm on your side, Mayor. But you've got to be on our side too. Anyway, we gotta go.
See, as you leave, he's just playing with the book. The sword stuck in the ground next to him.
Kale kneeling, slow to stand up. As he does so, he sort of groans a bit. You know, the things that love for the friends and families, the ones we hold dear to our hearts, makes us do irrational things. Goodbye, Petrov. We'll be back before long. Remember, you still are responsible for those things. Turns and walks out, joins the rest of the party.
Okay. As you close the door behind you, there's no noise from the chamber. And then there is... You just hear a... And
Like the
mist.
sound of the sword.
Yes, and mist drifts past you and up the stairs. What would you like to do?
Awkward. We said bye and then we were going the same way. Like, oh, are you going this way too?
Awkward.
Do we notice the mist, or is it?
Yeah, you'd notice it. Looks very similar to when Ord and his 4 compatriots turned into mist. You're on mute, Arid.
Arid immediately turns back to the room and walks with determined strides to open the door.
It opens.
Yankovich and the sword gone?
Yes.
Arid walks over to the body of the Seeker and does a thorough job of investigating anything else he might have on him. Rings, jewelry.
Roll an investigation check.
Any notes. Natural 20.
Natural
27.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Couple things of note.
Okay.
The Seeker carries very little. You do find what appears to be a gold wristband, or a clasp of bangle of some sort that he has around his wrist.
Take it.
Very little else on him. No notes, no papers, no magical rings or accessories that you can find. With a natural 20, you recall that there's a chest that you all sat on in the corner. As you open it, inside you find mostly various sundries, things like, changes of clothes, traveling cloak, new shoes, these sorts of things. There is also a section that contains chalk. It looks to be some sort of bluish chalk. You might recognize it with a natural 20 as the same chalk that was used to draw the circle on the floor. You also might notice that it has a sort of hum to it as you put your hand near it.
I take it. Also look for any sort of secret compartment within the chest.
Interesting. Are you looking inside the chest? Actually, you rolled a natural 20. You notice that one piece of the chest has a small piece that pops out, and being the clever artificer that you are, you notice that if you slide a piece of the chest upwards and then push in, it pops on the inside. Within, you find roughly 1,000 gold and another 500 in gems, presumably traveling money.
By any chance, are there any if there are any divination supplies, specially marked sticks, bones, tokens that would be used for spell casting?
You would find components used for spell casting, specifically ones used for scrying and other divination-based magics. And with a natural 20, as you turn to go, you notice there's a stain of blood on the floor that wasn't there before. Seems to be where the mayor was sitting.
Poor bastard. Can't imagine. I was hoping we might find something that would show us how to do this ritual, but Eugene, maybe we could figure it out. I have some components.
The chalk circle that was drawn on the ground is ruined. It flared up in green fire when whoever he scryed upon attacked him or retaliated, and is scattered.
Eugene, did you get a good look at it?
I did. I remember it very keenly.
Can you draw it, you think?
Yeah. I'll make a note.
I'll draw it in my notebook. Exactly what this circle looked like. Yeah.
Okay.
This could be useful.
Could be. Dorian can identify that chalk. I really need to get identify and then smell. I just can't memorize it. There's something about it. It's just very tricky,
It can be a tough one, for sure. I do think we should go see Dorian. I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping it was more than I have any right to expect, but I was hoping for something that would help me scry my parents.
After what happened to the Seeker, you
Don't-
would...
I don't have nothing else, Melchizedek. My family.
Erd. Whatever happened to them? I don't want it to happen to you.
It's kind of you to say. But I can't leave them.
What about the sending stones? Have we tried that? In fact, I have memorized the sending spell. I can even cast it now.
No, you can't. I think you used it.
Maybe not today then. Yeah, you might be right, but still, I'm just saying. What if we try to just contact your parents that way? Have we tried that yet?
I've
I can
tried.
do it one more time.
Okay.
The last thing we need is Eric trying and his ears glowing red hot and blasting out the sides.
Honestly, it might be dangerous, Eugene. Michaela's right. Couldn't ask it of you.
Damn it!
I've seen a lot of magic go right, and that's what you the worst.
Besides,
What was that, Eugene? What are you saying?
Well, no, you're right. I never thought of sending as being dangerous.
All magic is dangerous.
Seems like that lately, yeah.
The simplest spell can turn a building into a smoking crater.
Phyllis, I think we do need to talk about our next move a bit more, about all we learned. But this ain't the place. The mayor thought we were leaving. Best we
You're
get to leave.
standing in the hallway outside the small room. The slight mist floated up the stairs that you came down.
Mm.
There is a hallway to your right, however, as well. The choice is yours.
Erd walks right.
Goes down the hall?
Where are you going?
Be right back.
I want to see. Come on, guys. I mean, we're investigators now, right? Play both sides. I mean, we gotta see what's here.
This is not a devised idea.
Oh, God. Are we supposed to see that, TM?
See which. Oh, Petrov is not there anymore. He left.
That's Petrov? Jesus.
Oh no.
That is Petrov. I can show you a picture of Petrov. You would have seen him. Hang on. I'll show you Petrov.
Wait, what? I missed it.
Is that the Dead Seeker? No, that's a different thing.
That's the Dead Seeker, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Love the attention to detail.
Are you putting it in Discord or in the... Oh, oof.
Oh, jeez. Spooky, man.
Very spooky.
There you go.
Very cool. Do not want to get in a sword fight with him.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So, what would you like to do?
Maybe 3 to 4 levels.
You said you're walking right?
Yep, down the hall.
Down the hall. First thing you notice as you enter the hallway, there is a door immediately opposite, and the hallway continues down to the right.
Wait. Don't go. What are you doing?
Here tries the door.
It opens. Within,
We gotta stay with him. We
You
can't let him
see-
go alone.
what appeared to be coffins laid out in a row. If you had to guess, there's probably about 30 in here. They're quite neatly stacked. Some of them are empty, and the lids are off. The others, most of them, however, have their lids closed.
Atal Sham, these wizards will be the death of me. I follow that.
Erd attempts to go stealthy and get a better look inside the room.
Roll the stealth check.
Aaron, where do you go? Oh,
Shh!
where do you go? Where do you go?
Barracks.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll twice. Sorry.
That's a 14 for Erd.
14?
12
Okay.
for AG.
12? Anyone else gonna roll stealth?
11.
As well, follow along.
Look, it is the barracks where his lightbringers come to rest.
Also an 11 for Mikhail. Wait for me! Wait.
Okay. Looking at some of the coffins, the ones that are open anyway, they're quite comfortable, actually. The insides seem to be lined with some sort of fabric and felt, as if they're luxurious.
They have
Coffin.
names.
They do not.
Eugene's gonna walk up to one of the open ones kind of slowly and just kind of peek inside of it, sort of staring at it and I don't know, sort of staring at it, thinking about the vision he had of himself waking up in a coffin. Sort of slowly reaches down and just kind of gently touches the inside of it just a little bit.
Roll. I'm kidding with you.
Hey.
Just roll anything.
Come on.
Sorry.
We're looking for clues.
It's a barracks.
Yeah,
A barracks for vampires.
it's a good thing it's late at night. Probably all up. Come on.
You do notice that in the far corner of the room there seem to be beds that are stacked and thrown against the wall. They're mostly ruined, but they seem to have been pushed into one corner. Returning to the hallway. Excuse me. What would you like to do?
And
The
we'll go. Go ahead.
The hallway breaks off to your left as you approach it. You can't quite see to the end of it, but there are stairs leading down if you choose to go forward.
Stop this foolishness.
The mist went up, correct?
Mist went up.
Yeah, it goes down.
The catacombs beneath the mayor's residence. It's where he found the sword.
Let's see what else.
Do you choose to continue?
Yes.
Okay. Down the stairs or to the left?
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs. The walls change as you descend somewhat. You have your hand on them because it's dark in here, Arid. You can see fine. But everything is covered in a pretty thick layer of dust, as if this has not been disturbed for some time. The wall becomes rougher and bumpy, almost, as if there are protrusions from the wall. What would you like to do?
Do I see that giant suit of armor?
Which?
To the left?
If you're looking to the left, that would be more than 60 feet, probably, would be my guess.
Nope, that's,
Nope, that's
well,
60.
according it's 25 feet.
25 feet? You do.
Oh, is it pitch black in here? I'm
It
sorry,
is.
what did you say?
Oh, I can't.
Arid, you see a couple things. Well, first, you all notice that the smell here is different. It smells like earth, decay, rot. And the ground you're stepping on is no longer stone. It appears to be a mixture of natural cave bottom and dirt. It just appears to have collected here in various different locations. To your left, Arid, looking down the hallway, you do see a Lightbringer statue. It is similar to... Well, it's similar to the ones you saw in the Sanguimancer's tower. Appears to be a suit of armor. One of the smaller ones, not one of the large ones in the prison chamber itself. in the vault.
I like the large ones. They didn't really move or attack.
Seem to have been waiting for something. The other thing you notice is that the walls, the reason they're bumpy, is that they're stacked. They're bones and skulls and skeletons.
I'm just like kind of feeling it with my hand, and I guess I'd cast light on one of them so I can see what I'm feeling.
Light springs to life, revealing that the wall itself is made of dead things.
Oh my god. Is this whole place like this?
Let's take a look.
Man, I thought I started to like this mayor guy.
Right?
Basement like this?
This is why we're checking this out, Melchizedek. You think a high immortal vampire is just gonna turn over a new leaf because of some woman that indulged in what he clearly has for quite a long time?
No, I think that he is earnest in his aims, and I can truly empathize with the position that he's in and what brought him to where he is. My concern for him is that he thinks that everything is a worthy sacrifice, and when you're ready to burn the world for what you're after, well, that's truly a dangerous position to be in.
Dangerous for us as well, Mikhail. Come on, let's see if there's something useful here.
The more we sneak about under his house, the more danger we are in.
Best be quick about it then, huh? He winks at you, Melchizedek. I don't know if you can see in the dark.
I can now that Eugene made a bone torch.
Bone torch.
Yeah, I was kind of casting it on the wall, but I guess I'll take... Well, no, are they like cemented into the wall?
Nope.
The bones, that
appear
is?
to be
Okay,
loose
yeah.
dirt, but
Would it cause
or
like a
packed
crazy
dirt.
domino effect? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
If
I
what?
don't feel any flux here.
About
Wait,
that.
do I feel flux here?
You've descended a decent amount of way. Remember, you descended probably about 100, 200 feet below the mansion, or below the mayoral residence, to the first layer. You descended probably about another 100 here. So you're probably pretty close to water level, you would imagine, down here.
Who are all these people?
All the way down, there was a little bit of ache in your bones. Not significant, but there's some residual magics here.
The mayor said he never killed a sentient being. If he wasn't lying, then who are all of these?
Dim, I'd like to take a closer look to see if I can divine whether or not they're humans or elves. Manner of death. Is it violent?
Roll a medicine check.
Tell me what you see, Arid.
You might be better equipped at doing this than me.
Oh, no, go for it. Let me see. What do you tell? Tell me what you tell.
It looks like some animal bones. They might have. This one here, he choked to death on a dumpling.
Erd rolled a natural one, by the way.
This one clearly stubbed her toe to death. Gangrene took her. You can tell by the color of the bones here, see?
I'm not sure that's how biology works.
Oh, I read it somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
No, Arid's just telling fun stories. Are there any skulls around?
Yeah, it's pretty obviously there are skulls in the wall.
Mikhail goes down and picks up a skull head very nonchalantly and picks it up. Ideally one with a jaw, and if not, if he can find a jaw piece, and grabs the skull and says, "This one too, Arid, right? I am a nice man named Fergus. Look at me, ha 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 ha!" And he sort of chatters around with the bones a little bit, sort of actually a little bit manically. I was a nice farmer, and look where I am now, dead as a doornail. And he's sort of taking sort of a sick bemusement in this. Very unlike what you would have recalled Mikhail to have been like before, with respect to like bones and like body parts.
That is a light unsettling.
Okay, you might have lost it. I think maybe the head exploding was too much for him.
It's your sense of humor. These bones have been dead for years anyway. They don't mind.
Yeah.
Just drops on the ground.
Roll a medicine check, Mikhail.
Say 23.
23. Yeah, these bones have been dead for 80 to 100 years, almost. They all died violently, it appears. There are marks across the bones. Gashes, breaks.
Actually, now that I look at it, these poor souls.
Oh, what is it? The dumplings got right?
Oh no, far worse than dumplings. And it was war that took them.
It was the stub-toe or war? Oh, yeah, of course.
War, violence, unnatural, malicious ends. Well, perhaps they were the soldiers buried in honor.
What'd you roll? Was it you said it was
23.
a 23? You'd recall the wounds on the elven carcasses, elven skeletons that you found when traveling north, where you fought the wyvern.
Mm-hmm.
These look pretty similar.
What is it?
I don't know. It's just why. Back at the other camp, right? When we saw the elvish folk, all
Shadow.
bony and like. It's just like, look, if you, it's a strange thing about them cuts, right? With a normal blade, you would have expected. I mean,
You telling me
they're the same?
You telling me there's a wyvern down here?
No, not the wyvern. No. Wait. Maybe. Perhaps.
Right.
These are the bodies of the villagers who fell during the uprising.
That's a much better story.
When the Sanguimancer went to war with the people of the city.
What did Yankovich do?
Rose up to fight against him.
Yankovich sat back and watched. Maybe participated. He may claim he's never killed a sentient being. But for all that, he made her. His hands are bloody as hell.
He is responsible for it.
Come on, we can't bring it here to your point like he's a dick.
Ord said the mayor discovered the sword down here.
Is that a staircase leading lower, DM?
It is. The center of the room is, well, it's a channel almost that's with steps down. The bottom is kind of paved. You'd figure maybe at some point that there was water in it, running through it. There are in fact stairs leading down, but they are behind a grating. On inspection, it looks like the grating can move. It looks as if it probably slides down into the floor or up into the ceiling.
Guys, there's something over here. Some sort of crypt.
Eugene, you notice surrounding this, what looks to be collapsed wall, are several things. A wheelbarrow. On it, there's a broken shovel, a broken pickaxe, but there are also pickaxes scattered around. And within, you see what looks to be a sarcophagus of some sort.
Yeah.
There's a statue lying on top of it, arms crossed. There's also a Lightbringer statue standing at attention just above it.
Wait, before you touch it, can I cast protection, or not protection, I'm sorry, detect evil and good?
You may. Remind me what that does.
So...
Celestials, fiends, undead.
I know if those creatures are there, yes, but I also know if there's a place or object within 30 feet that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
You don't sense any consecration or desecration. There is a faint undead aura around you from the walls and the ceiling, all throughout. Very faint. It's very slight. You notice the same as you did the last time you cast this spell. Not stronger, just about the same. If you need to drop to whispers, we can. I'll remind you of it.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But I cast it around the corpse. It's not like the corpse itself isn't what's emanating the undead energy.
Which corpse? The one on the tomb?
Yeah.
Or inside the tomb?
Both, I suppose.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
There is not one on the tomb. There's a statue lying with arms crossed. It's almost carved into the lid of this sarcophagus. Within, you don't sense anything.
Seems to be empty. Alright. Wanted to make sure there's just over it.
Maybe this is where he found the sword.
Perhaps.
Open the sarcophagus. There's a skeleton within. There's a sucking sound as you open it, and the atmospheric pressure normalizes between the two. The skeleton has its arms crossed across its chest. It seems to be wearing robes that have deteriorated over a long period of time. Nothing out of the ordinary.
It's just a skeleton and robes. No items. Nothing interesting.
That's
Eugene.
because the items are probably in that chest over there.
You'd recall when you read the book that had been published by Hakkan when he became mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures of him tended to picture him in robes. Looked a lot like these.
Oh, man.
Did we just fucking open up the grave of a
This
con?
is fucking... Holy shit!
Not to be dubbed.
This is Hakkan? Like the Hakkan? That's insane.
And if you had any sense of honor, you had to return that coat of arms you have into the grave before we put the lid back on.
Luckily, Erd is nowhere near you guys. Having
Aaron,
wandered
what are you
out.
doing?
Erd, using his dark vision, saw some things of interest in the distance, these pedestals. And noting that the grate was covering the way down, and being mindful of Melchizedek's warnings, he's trying to move kind of quickly to discover what can be discovered and leave. He's looking for some sort of mechanism to cause the grate to rise or fall.
I think he was like, Erd, what?
Roll an investigation check looking at the pedestals.
You mean my natural 20 doesn't stand for the rest of the game?
Unfortunately, no. You're on a different floor now.
Dang. Because I've been rolling a lot of 6s and 8s. And a 9.
And a 9. The pedestal itself looks fixed in place. It doesn't appear that it's, you can rotate it or move it in any way. As you pass your hand along the top, there's indentation on it. It's not smooth.
Reach into my bag and do I have the Lightbringer symbol? Can we say I have it? I don't know. Party loot.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not sure who has that really.
Yeah, one of you would have it. Actually, you would have it since you were the last one you snatched it from Shadow. So you would have it.
I tried to fit it in, see if it works.
There's a satisfying click as it moves into place and slots.
And watches the statues nervously.
The pillar in front of you and slides into the floor. You hadn't noticed that it could do that before, but you rolled a 9.
Yeah. Is it taking the symbol with it?
It is, but you...
I'm going to try and snatch it as it's moving.
Okay. You take the symbol back, and the pillar stops as it hits the floor. You turn to leave and go back. You hear a click from the other room, and then one behind you. Roll a dex saving throw for me.
Oh, God.
Arid, what have you done?
17.
17. You just duck as one of the swords from the statues swings above your head, and it stamps, followed by the other one. You hear similar stamping in the other rooms you recall you saw. But that is where we'll take a break.
Bellas!
We came looking for trouble. I was with Jesse. I was like, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, no.
Don't press the big red button that says don't press me or bad things will happen. What's the worst that could happen?
Go down the alley or not go down the alley? Go down the alley.
I knew you were going to do that. But in regards to how you handled the mayor situation...
Oh, no. What's going to happen? What did we do wrong?
What happened? Oh.
I had to do it. We talked about it before the game. I had to do it.
Yeah, you did. It's an impactful moment as a player. Like, what did we miss out on? Or what did we introduce that wasn't planned? Like, it's just interesting all around.
I guess we'll find out.
Or not.
Eventually.
We'll hear about it for sure.
Yeah. Definitely had those moments where I've had to rip up scripts.
It happens. It's fun when it does. The story takes a new turn. It's okay. It's a good thing. I just like tormenting people with the...
No, wait.
I'm a DM. Let me have my fun.
That's cool. That's interesting. I'm curious now about which way you were anticipating it going.
I thought it could go a number of several different ways, and you'll be happy to know that this is not one I planned for.
I love it. The players continue to surprise. Yeah.
I don't know how we could have done other than what we did and survived.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm thinking now. I guess we could have been...
never find out.
He laughed evilly. Campaign wrap-up. You can ask.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Remember that one time in episode 22 when...
You got to send me your questions in advance if we're going to do that.
That's fair.
Okay, I think we're all back. And we'll start off by rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far apart. It's going to be so weird.
I'm
You
assuming
and
they already had their surprise round, DM, correct?
Yes. You in the three of you in Hakkan's burial chamber, or what you've determined to be Hakkan's burial chamber, note that the statue is larger than the other ones.
Oh no.
Which one?
The one in the burial chamber with Hakkan.
Oh no, I can't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that wait? Because I helped you take off the lid. Where are you? Where is that? I think I would be right next to it because I cast a spell.
Most likely, I'll move you there. Please move yourselves where you find it reasonable to be.
I mean, if this...
I'm just at the entrance here.
You were in the room, Eugene.
Yeah, no, I for sure was. But I'm saying, like, I guess I maybe would have backed up a tiny bit. So, like, what's happening?
If you would have gotten the opportunity.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Oh my god!
You may do that on your turn. Okay. Melchizedek, you're up first. Arid, you're on deck.
Would they have heard me shouting my warning after I ducked and started to...
How loud did you shout?
I shouted. Yeah.
They would have heard it echoing off the bone wall chambers.
Okay. Run!
DM, this entrance here that's been pickaxed open, does it look big enough for the statue to fit through?
No.
Out! Everyone get out! Hoping that is the only living statue, I GTFO, I get out, and I take from my pocket the Ember Shard.
Okay.
How hard were they stomping, by the way?
What's that?
Were they like thundering stomps? Like,
Yes.
So, presumably, someone above might feel it? It's 100 feet.
Your
Is coming,
calculation,
though, right?
you're 300 feet underground right now.
Yes and no. Okay.
Unlikely.
Okay.
You're not sure how well Lightbringers can hear, but... Okay, Melchizedek, is that your turn?
Well, I take out the Ember Shard, I look around, do I see anything?
Lighting the Ember Shard, you see exactly what you see.
So nothing dangerous here.
Not as far as you can tell.
Okay, where is Arid's voice coming from? Could I tell?
It was a little echoey. Roll a perception check for me.
Sure. 20.
20. Yes, in fact, you can hear that Arid's voice is coming from the north.
This grate, is it open now?
Yeah.
It looks as if one of the clamps on the side has released, but it's not open.
Shit.
I will take off at a run. Let's see how far I can get. If we could say lighting the Ember Shard is my bonus action, I'll move.
Yep, using an item as a bonus action. It's not an attack.
Okay, I'll move across the rest of my movement. I see a statue.
With your perception check of 20, as you run past the room on your left, you see another statue animating and shaking the dust off itself as it stomps.
Which was the room on the left? Like, where my cursor is here?
Yep, right there.
Oh, I see. But as I run past, I see it shaking off, but then I run and I see Arid facing off with the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see Arid holding the Lightbringer symbol in his hand. And a sword in the other.
Arid, what have you done? And I will draw my crossbows and fire on this suit of armor.
Okay. Which crossbows are you using?
The enchanted crossbow. in my primary hand and the Blood Hunter in my offhand.
Okay.
And I will use those.
Roll to hit.
Okay. I will attack Sharpshooter. Ooh. 21 minus 5 is... Sorry, 16?
Ping! It bounces off one of the shoulder pads and ricochets into the wall.
Okay.
I fire again. Also, Sharpshooter. 20 to hit.
20 hits. You see it lodge itself under one of the plates.
17 points of magical piercing damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Fire again with my offhand, the Blood Hunter crossbow. Also sharpshooter. It's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
I'm not built for battle already.
Is it a vampiric creature?
No, it is not a vampiric creature.
Okay, well...
Good try, though.
18 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay. Seems like it's taken some damage as it... and the bolt snaps under its plates as it moves.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Arid, you're up. Eugene, you're on deck.
Okay. Melchizedek, take this, put it in the pedestals. Go! He moves back to about here to get within 5 feet, but to still block off the statues from being able to leave. Hands, if you allow him to use a bonus action to hand the Lightbringer single over to Melchizedek, and
I
then
can run my reaction to take it.
and then points to the other pedestal that he saw.
Okay.
Throw it in there, and then turns around and faces off, ready to hold off the two creatures in front of him. Takes the dodge action.
Okay. Eugene, you're up. Mikkel, you're on deck.
We do.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this enemy in front of me as my bonus action.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Ooh, 22 for 18.
Okay. You notice
Yeah.
it's a hard hit, and the pauldrons are
Oh,
scuffed
that was a mistake.
with flame. But you notice it doesn't take nearly as much damage as you thought it was going to.
Wow, interesting. Okay, and then I'm going to run out of the room immediately after firebolts. So 5, 10, 50. I'll see where Melchizedek and Arid are and run towards them. 20. Did I already say 20? 25, 30. And I'll dash for my action to get over by them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see something right next to me that I kind of see on the map?
You might hit your foot on a skeleton that has been lying there.
Okay. But not like against the wall there. That's not like a lever.
Is that like a torch sconce or a dynamite?
Yes, you notice a torch sconce is there. It's
For sure.
currently unlit, but there is a sconce embedded in the wall.
All right, then that's my turn. I got over by these guys. That's it. That's everything I can do.
Okay. The statues, or the suits of armor, roll their shoulders and smash their fists together. Mikhail, the one by you, steps up in the air, and you see its forearm sort of... and it comes down in a slam on top of you.
Oh, jeez.
Was it 22
It's okay.
hit?
22 for sure hits, yeah.
He's already dead. It's okay.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. And another 4 points of psychic damage.
Psychic damage. Okay. Ouch.
As you reel from that, you notice its other fist swinging towards you. For an 8, which I'm presuming misses. Right over your head as you duck. Arid.
Learned my lesson the first time, boy.
As it stomps towards you in a bit of a run, actually. Boom, boom, boom. And it leaps and comes down on top of your head with a two-handed greatsword attack.
Okay. Come on, man. Come on.
20 to hit.
Oh, I mean, just... Oh, God.
Shield. See as the sword once again does its characteristic and blows back.
All right. Burn that spell slot. And my AC is now... +5, right?
Correct. Yes, for the rest of the round.
Right.
Until the top of your turn.
Okay.
Since we remembered that's how shield works.
Yep.
It does, however, attack a second time. Doesn't matter, it's a 12.
Okay.
And you see arcane sparks fly as it grinds off of your shield.
Okay. I also got temporary hit points from that through my arcane ward.
Nice. Please add those. This one, however, appears to be trapped, and so you see it slam its fists together and hold.
I'll keep me held here. Just get those pedestals.
You hear the stomps from the hallway behind you as 2 more suits of armor appear.
Yeah, shit.
Oh my god.
Mikhail, it is your turn. Melchizedek, you're on deck.
Okay. Was Eugene holding the bone torch?
Yes.
Yeah, I never specified I put it away, so yeah.
And it's pitch black in here.
Oh fuck, yeah, my bad.
Yes, it is.
And within 5 feet, can I get a quick description again of the creature that was in 5 feet of me?
Yes,
It's
all you see within 5 feet of you, although you saw it before, because you saw it in the light, right, when Eugene
Right.
was inside with the bone torch. It's a very large statue. It looks a little similar to one of the ones that was in the vault chamber underneath the Sanguimancer's tower, except this one doesn't have a shield and a lance. This one appears to be unarmed, except for its fists. It does have a Lightbringer sigil, or sigil, emblazoned on its chest. And it appears to be looking down at you and sort of over you. It's about 9 feet tall.
Eugene, how your light spell? I believe it's 30 feet of light, and then an additional 30 or 15 feet of dim.
I'd see the light going away. But,
Yes.
Yeah.
You would
Am I
see the
still
light shining through the cracked wall.
Am I still concentrating on detect good and evil? Detect evil and good.
You need to roll concentration checks for it, since you just took damage.
Oh, that's
Just
right.
one concentration check.
17.
Save. You
Is
are
this an
still
undead
concentrating.
creature in front of me?
It is not.
Okay. Well, that was a right good punch you gave me there.
Doesn't seem to
I'm going-
respond.
I know. But maybe it'll respond to this, and the trailing this like sort of hisses, and forms the vocal component of dissonant whispers, and I cast dissonant whispers on this unidentified creature.
Okay.
I don't know where is it. It used to be in a separate section, and now it's not. Oh, because I have my prepared spells. Dissonant whispers. Oh, we've rested. I should have uses of this remaining.
Yeah.
You've taken long rests. You can. I mean, if you didn't already, you took one before you came to the mansion. You haven't used any spells, so feel free to.
It's DC 15 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Fail.
Take 6 points of psychic damage, and he's forced to run away from me.
Okay.
The statue takes psychic damage?
Well, that's that. If it's an immune, I figured it was a construct. That's why I asked if I had.
It is a construct. Yes.
Is a construct immune to it?
You gather that it has some sort of basic intelligence to it. It can clearly target you, right? It knows that it needs to attack you. So, yes, it does take a certain amount of damage, and whatever you've done seems to have scrambled its arcane programming for the moment, at least.
If it runs away from me,
into a corner as far as it can.
I would like to use my attack of opportunity, my reaction.
Feel free.
To make a rapier strike at it. Am I not targeting it? Oh, I am targeting it. Okay. Rapier attack. Wait, I'm not targeting. There we go. Double right click. I always forget what it is. Pull my rapier out and I stab at it for a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Channel Divinity. Touch of Death. So it does 11 points of non-magical piercing damage, and then I use my Channel Divinity to deal an additional, what is it at this level? Oh shit, I don't have it pre-baked. I'm sorry, I should know this. 5 plus twice as cleric level. 9 points of necrotic damage.
So that's 20
total points of
20 points of damage. Okay.
11 points of non-magical piercing damage, and then 9 points of necrotic damage.
It's wounded. It took a hit. It doesn't look like it's on its last legs, but it definitely felt that. And it is currently... Wait. When it takes damage, does it no longer need to run away from you?
Oh.
I was going to warn you about that, but I wasn't sure.
It must use its full movement, and so like its movement is what initiates the attack of opportunity. So
it's going to use its full movement, but I'm saying for the next round, does it still have to run away from you, or does it end?
It doesn't do anything else on its turn. It has to use its reaction to run away from me.
Okay.
That's what Dissonant Whispers does. Dissonant Whispers forces the target creature to roll a spell save. If they fail, then they have to use their reaction to run away from me the full distance.
Okay. It the only way it can run away from you is into the corner, right? Because you're standing by the door. So it's spent as much movement as it can to get away from you into the corner.
And so I attack. I can still attack of opportunity as it runs away.
Yes. Yeah, you land.
How do you like that? Mikhail can punch too, you know. And he will spend the rest of his turn using movement to run back 5, 10, 15, 20 towards the light, 25.
Only to see.
Yeah, like we needed you to fight these, not that one.
I'm a hero! I slain the horse! Shit.
Where you been, old man? Damn.
Melchizedek, you're up. Arid, you're on deck.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I taking the Lightbringer sigil. Run to this column to my left in the other little covert. and I feel about for a slot to place it in.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation.
Can it do it with advantage since Air gave him a hint as to what to look for?
It's not a difficult DC.
Okay.
Oh, well, I rolled a 3.
Still, would like that advantage if you can get it.
You know it needs to go into the statue, Mel, but at the moment, being so focused on combat, it's difficult to know where into the pillar, into the pedestal it needs to go. Did he mean the sides? You're fairly sure it's not the sides.
Was that my bonus action, free action?
That was, well, I'm going to count that as... So the way I'll do is I'll count that as a bonus action for use item.
Yep.
You now know, because you've checked the sides by process of elimination, that it probably is the top. You may use your action to seat the...
I will do that again.
Okay. You do not need to roll investigation this time. You've process of elimination determined that it's the top.
They could have made these things easier to use.
What the hell you talking about?
It slides
It's right
back
there on
down
the
into
top.
the floor.
I see. Does it disappear with the little key?
It stops at floor level.
Okay. If I could free action pick up the key.
Okay.
Um,
I'll consider that part of your movement. Yeah, you can grab it as you go.
I've moved, what, like 10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
10, 15, maybe 15 feet. You do notice, as you turn to go, by the way, you hear a in the floor.
Okay, I peek around the corner, I see 2 more statues, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. And I pocket the key and take out both crossbows. That's my turn.
Okay. Arid, you're up. Eugene, you're on deck.
He peeks over his shoulder for just a minute to see if the gate's going down or up. Is it moving? The grate.
It appears that one more of the latches has released, but it isn't moving.
How many latches are left?
Appears to be one left.
God damn it, we missed one. Go find it, Nucky. Is dead. Oh shit, there are 2 more. And with that, I think I'm gonna be sick. This huge stream of caustic, acidic acid flies out of his mouth as he casts Tasha's Caustic Brew, which emits in a 30-foot straight line, 5 foot wide. So it hits both of the constructs, and they have to make a dex saving throw. And if they fail, they take 2d4 acid damage immediately and at the beginning of each of its turns, unless it spends 1 full action to try and scrape or wash it off itself or another creature.
Okay. What DC does it have to make?
It is a DC... Here, do I roll it? Is that what I do?
You could just put it in chat. It'll give you the save DC. There you go.
Max damage.
Ooh, 15 meets it, beats it. That's the first one.
Nice.
16.
Shit.
Unfortunately, they both save.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not nice.
All right. Well, I'm like, puked for nothing. Okay, great. Let's go. And continues to try and hold him off.
That's a good thought, though.
Yeah, we tried it.
Eugene, you're up. Mikhail, you're on deck.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, maybe there's another trap or trigger we gotta set off. I'll try to hold this guy in place.
And I'll take my wand and slam the bottom of it on the floor and
Call Maximilian! Grab his ass!
and cast math.
You know, the way that you say that, Eugen, makes me very uncomfortable.
Grab his ass and tightly.
I think I'll put it. Let's see. How do I draw a square? Right.
Measure tool or
there.
drop tool?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think I'll put it right there. And let's see. A medium hand. From comeback soil, that reaches for one creature you can see within 5 feet of it. It has to make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 2d6 or half as much.
Okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on!
DC
Grab his ass!
What was that?
Do you want to cast it? Put it in chat.
Oh yeah. I'm actually not seeing a thing to click on that says roll like I normally do.
You just, oh, you don't?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
okay,
weird.
I can do a strength save. Well,
It
what
has
did it
the
need to
whole
be?
Description. Well, my DC is 16. It's the strength.
Okay. 17. Sorry, they're
Bitch
rolling
ass.
really well.
All right. Well, it's still half of 2d6, so I
Okay.
can't roll it. So I have to do what? Slash roll
Mm-hmm.
2d6. So
Oh,
half of
wow,
that.
max damage.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's pretty tight.
Not bad.
And then as a bonus action, I will stand back up and swing my wand around my head and go firebolt and shoot a firebolt at him.
Nice.
Oh, that's right, you have the book, right?
Bonus
Uh,
action cantrip is clutch.
Yeah, I need to read that again.
Yeah, right.
24 hits.
And then, yeah. And then I will.
Again, you notice it doesn't take as much damage as you thought it would.
Sure. What else could I do? I will kind of get farther away. Oops, sorry. The select tool. I will go 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll just like hide in this little alcove. 25. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Arid, the armor in front of you attempts to shove you out of the way.
Oh, shit. Alright.
It's going to make an attack to see if it hits.
Okay. It's 23, I think, right? Or...
Rolls a 7. It misses.
Alright, that's a miss.
It's going to try again, however. And it rolls a 12. It misses.
Okay.
Pushes each time you move out of the way. Parry it with your sword. The one behind it you see is getting quite frustrated at the moment.
Go on, hit your friend.
This one, however, is not trapped, since it saved its saving throw, and is going to step up here, flanking
Ah,
you.
shit. Okay.
It's going to attack you from behind.
Now, Keystick, why are you Oh!
16 to hit, misses.
Misses. Did you use up all your good rolls, DM?
10 to hit, misses.
You used up all your good rolls.
Damn it!
It's all downhill from here, boys.
Son of a gun! This one, however, is going to actually step backwards.
Oh, what about grab his ass hand?
It saved. It saved against it, so it's not grappled, right?
The hand stays there.
The hand stays, but it's not grappled. It took
Yeah.
half damage from it.
I'm not sure how far I can move.
You see this one
It's like
here
30 or 60
take
feet.
up a defensive
Yeah.
posture, blocking off the hallway.
Defensive.
Mikhail, behind you, you hear footsteps, heavy ones, almost at a run. Yeah. Skulls
me?
and bones shatter all over the floor around you. as this 9-foot
Have you no respect?
colossal statue bursts through the wall. As it does so, you see it go, and its chest grows brightly blue. It slaps its hands together in an arc motion directly in front of it, and a beam shoots out towards Mel and Arid. I need you to make dex saving throws.
What'd I ever do to y'all? God damn it.
Not good.
Saving throw, right?
19.
Correct.
8.
Mel, save. Arid, unfortunately not.
If it is elemental damage, please warn me, because I have a reaction left, I think.
Arid, you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Never mind.
Mel, you take 6 because you saved.
Does my Arcan and Ord work against psychic damage?
Check.
Alright,
If it
give me a
does,
sec.
you would take 6.
Arcan and Ord versus psychic.
Mikhail, you're up.
I'm sorry, I'm up.
Yep, it's your turn.
All right. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Mikhail traces the spiral of his shield. Again, black tendrils and sort of this like magic arcane energy begins to suffuse out of it. He reaches to it and into it and pulls out a sickle and throws it in front of where the figure might be moving, like to the left-ish, right about here. Wait, draw. Here we go.
Okay.
I'll fix that drawing in a second. And he casts Spiritual Weapon using a 2nd level spell slot with his bonus action.
Okay.
Like
It may
that.
make an attack when you first cast it.
It can. Let me target. Spiritual Weapon. Cast the 2nd level. For a 20 to hit for 11 points of force damage.
20 definitely hits. With a thunderous hit in the chest, you throw it back against the remainder of the wall, which crumbles behind it, and it falls to a one-arm down pose. It's currently kneeling.
Is it still standing?
It's kneeling, but it seems to be active.
Pat into it. Try this on for size. And with his full action, he casts a cantrip, Toll the Dead. He puts his hand into a fist and smashes into his shield, causing a psychic reverberation of energy. Let's see if I can't do this. Toll the Dead. DC 15 Wisdom.
Oh, wow. Look at that damage. Jeez.
Assuming that...
Fail.
Oh, wait, hold on. No. So that's wrong. Why did
Yeah, that's really high. Oh, you're 5th
mean,
level,
it's-
so it's 2d8 or 2d12.
No. That's incorrect. Something's wrong with the formula there. It should be 2d12.
Should be 2d12, correct.
You're going to roll 2d12?
Yeah.
There we
10 points.
You hear
10
it
points.
from inside its cranial area. It seems to have done damage to it.
Still moving, though,
What do
huh?
you see in here?
It is for the moment.
What you fuddling with over there? And Mikhail's going to hold his position.
Okay. Mel, you're up.
Alright, remembering something I once saw Suleiman do in battle. I take a superiority die from my pocket. And I roll a 1. Is it?
I roll a 1.
That is not great. But my DC is effectively 15 for the rest of the turn. I am going to run, risking an attack of opportunity. Past this guy. I think that's...
This animated armor will take a slam at you.
4, 5... Okay, right to here. Yep.
It's an 18 hit.
It does.
18 hits. You take only 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it hits you in the back.
And can I attempt using the dash action and an acrobatics check to do a roll under the outstretched arm of this guardian?
Say that one more time.
Oh, I'd like to get past this other statue by doing an acrobatics check or something like that. By doing
Roll an acrobatics check. If you run out of its range, it will get an attack of opportunity, but I will allow you to roll an acrobatics to try and get past it.
Sounds good. I roll a 21.
21. Yes. Would you like to describe how you get past it?
Yes, I will feint to the left and then do a somersault underneath its outstretched arm.
Okay.
And using the dash action, I will end my turn here. Here. Well, it says I collide with a wall, but...
There you go.
Yeah.
You have to run around the walls. Otherwise, it thinks you're trying to no-clip through the map.
Nice.
Nice. Good job, Melchizedek.
It does take an attack of opportunity, however, as you run out of its range. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
4 points of bludgeoning damage as it kicks backwards, hitting you in the lower part of your spine.
4 points, I think you said.
4?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 points of bludgeoning. Okay. That's your turn?
Yep.
Arid, you're up. Eugene, you're on deck.
Melchizedek, did you really just leave me with 3 of it? Oh, I'm gonna have words. Cast Sanctuary on myself. I'm using my body with this bright light that wards me so that any creature trying to attack me first needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And either choose a new target or lose the attack. And then with my full action, I am going to continue to take dodge.
Okay.
Whiz tank everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's only going to get stronger. Eugene, you're up. Mikhail, you're on deck.
All right. I'm gonna poke my head out of this little. Yeah. Okay. Now I can see that guy. Yeah, I got a couple ideas here. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm going to look at Arid and Mikhail both fighting, and I'm struggling to decide who to cast this on. Oh, it has to be within 30 feet. I think I'll go to the one fighting Mikhail. Actually, is that 30 feet? Let me double check.
This one is bloodied. I think.
35. It's okay. I can walk towards them. I can get a little close. So I'm going to get within range. Oh, the one you're fighting is bloodied?
I think it's bloodied, right?
Yes.
It's real hurt. Okay, then yeah, I wouldn't actually do this, what I was gonna say. I think I'll do this other idea. I will actually turn towards Arid and say, "You got him, Arid, show him who's boss!" And I'm gonna do a large rainbow shape in the air with my wand and go, "Enlarge!" I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Arid.
Nice.
So he gets an extra D4 for damage, and he's super big. He has advantage on strength.
He's large
saves,
size now. So he occupies the space. Does he knock them prone? He's probably bigger than them, maybe.
Does it make you Does it make you a larger creature? Do you?
You're a
poise
large
to
creature.
large?
Yeah, your size
Interesting.
doubles in all dimensions.
You cause a
Interesting.
creature. Let's see.
They will
DM's
roll
discretion,
strength.
but
They will roll strength saving throws.
Nice, a great spell.
You see, they are both pushed. Well, you only grow in one direction, so pick one direction.
I will.
Which direction do you decide to go?
I would
Jesse?
attempt to grow. Yeah, right.
Do you go
In
south?
front. Always in
It is
front.
south.
And
You
I'm
see
hoping
the
to
armor
knock
in front of you
them-
get pushed backwards into its compatriot, who
Are they not
essentially
prone?
moves back. They are not knocked prone, based on the
Okay.
saving throw. I will say they're pushed, but they're not knocked prone.
Okay. Thanks
Is that
for
your turn,
that.
Eugene?
Wait, hold on. Where's my voice
Oh,
modulator?
yeah,
You need your voice mod.
Just do it without the voice modifier. Come on. Thanks for that.
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah.
That's the sword. Right.
And then I'm gonna turn to the one that Mikhail's fighting, and I go.
And now for a little bit of more fire bolts. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything clever, and I'm just.
I'd like to think you said that entire thing. Now for more
I
fun. I
couldn't
can't think of
think of
anything.
Hey, now, come on here.
18 hits.
5, but reduced probably. So cool though. At least something.
Seems to take a little bit less damage than you think.
Yeah, and then run away back to my little cove.
Back to the hidey hole.
Yeah.
Okay. That your turn?
Not really. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It is the suits of armor. This one turns and stalks towards you, Melchizedek.
Uh-oh.
Is going to take 2 attacks against you. Natural 20. 24 to hit. Thankfully, not a particularly high roll. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as a mean hit, boom, right in the ribs, and pushes you against the wall. Dirty 20 to hit for the second strike with another 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it boom punches you uppercut directly in the jaw. You there?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
You just took 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh dear.
It natural 20'd you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I have left?
The armor behind you, you're still flanked, so it negates your dodge, right? Because you're just a large creature now, but they're on opposite sides of you. Takes its slam attack without advantage. Rolls a fucking 12, really? Misses. The one in front,
That big ass armor is an enemy?
17 to hit. Oh, it needs to roll a wisdom save. Hang on. 5. It loses the attack because it can't get past you.
Can't go anywhere. Yeah.
Clever.
That worked out. I mean, I planned that.
Mikhail, this large suit of armor and stands back to its feet. You see, some of the plates are pretty lopsided on it now. And it stalks in this direction.
Does that move away from me?
Yes.
Attack of opportunity.
Take it.
I have Warcaster now.
Really?
Well, that just opens up a whole
Can of
world
worms.
options.
For me.
Okay, so it moves away from me, and well, I don't know where it's going because it's moving away. It's going over there. I will cast command upon it. Wait a minute!
Nice.
We're not done here. Halt! And I cast command halt on the creature, using a first level spell slot. Man, oh no! Don't consume my remarker. Okay.
Okay.
DC 15 Wisdom.
Okay. And takes no actions. Okay. It stops as it leaves your range, right there, and turns to face
We
you.
were done here. Why don't you just sit around and enjoy a cup of tea with your friend McKim?
It's now your turn. Why not? Mel, you're on deck.
In this case, by tea, I mean, of course, a hot cup of this, and he smacks his doom, casts Toll of the Dead with his action. It is a wait. Oh, goddamn! I forgot to change it. Sorry. DC 15 was save /R. Ooh!
Rolls an 11.
23 points of necrotic damage from my 2d12.
It's difficult to imagine a construct withering. But that's almost exactly what it does. Tendrils of black energy leave your shield as echoes out around you, the sound of this gong. And the tendrils wrap themselves around the armor, and it falls to the ground in pieces.
Don't worry, even ye have your place. And with my bonus action, I look over at my. Well, actually, it's dark out. Melchizedek doesn't have any sort of light emanating from him, does he?
No.
Didn't he take out the Amber Shard?
Mel,
So yeah.
Are you still holding
But
the Amber
he's
Shard?
holding two. But he's
holding two crossbows.
guns. Yeah.
Did he like tie it to your belt or something, or how does it work?
Presumably, he would have put it away and taken out his two crossbows. Mel?
That's what
You
I
there?
thought. Do you have
Might
some
start
sort
wait a
of?
second.
Yeah.
Well, barring that, I'll use my bonus action to grab out the torch and light up the way, and I'll charge forth down the hall, past my spiritual weapon towards towards
Okay.
Melchizedek. So 5, 10. Oh, there's another one in there. 15. You got it, big Aaron, don't ya? 20, 20.
I got him.
30.
Wait.
And that's my turn.
I got him.
Oh, got him.
Oh,
I got him.
so I'm emanating light from a torch's distance, which I always forget what it is, but it's like 15 or 20 feet or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Light is 20 bright and 20 dim, so it's like for 40 feet from me.
A torch would be
it's
pretty
dim
similar.
light.
I thought it was a bit more.
Maybe 1530. It might be 1530,
Could be.
but it's enough to cover the room, I suppose. So I'm coming for you, Mel, and that's my turn.
Okay, Mel, you're up. Arid, you're on deck.
All
I should
right,
say
with
Big
my-
Arid, you're on deck.
With my bonus action,
Yep.
I'd like to slot the final, the final key, or the key into the final slot, if I may.
Okay. It fits as before, and the pillar sinks into the ground. This time, instead of hearing tick, 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 you hear tick, 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 and a latch from the other room releases, and as metal grating against stone, almost. Arid,
Does anything happen to the suit of armor in front of me?
no. Arid, you see that the gate now has slid into the ground in various directions, but it's now open.
All right.
As the pedestal. Tell me if I can do this. So as this column comes down, I want to use it as a pedestal and kick off it, and execute a higher ground attack on this suit of armor in front of me, and I hope to land on the other side of it as I sort of jump over it and fire on it from midair.
I will require an acrobatics check if you're attempting to land on the other side of it. The DC will
Higher
be more
ground
difficult,
requires an acrobatics check.
but the DC will go up if you're trying to land on the other side of it as well.
Okay, that sounds great. I'll do it.
Go for it.
All right. Attributes, acrobatics. Melchizedek rolls a 14.
14. You manage to execute your higher ground attack, but as you go to land on the other side of it, you actually land almost cramped against the wall next to it instead of on the other side. So you have not managed to pass it, but you can take your attack.
Okay, I do that, and I attack with advantage, so I will use sharpshooter.
Okay.
And I will be adding the damage of the superiority dice if I succeed.
Okay.
Let me see. Inventory and crossbow +1. And should be with advantage. It is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay. So it's going to be 16 points of damage plus... it's going to be 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage.
Magical piercing damage. Yep.
As you land, you ping right into the side of its head, and you hear something whirring and then grating, almost as if the bolt's in the way.
Okay, I will take my second attack and just fire again, point blank, right into its helmeted face.
Roll.
Sharpshooter again.
You have crossbow expert, right? So it's not a disadvantage.
Yep.
Right.
Indeed I do. Let's see. It is going to be a 18, and I'm going to use precision attack to make sure it hits.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 18 plus 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, so it is 19 points of magical piercing damage.
And it lands on top of where the pillar sunk into the floor.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
You still hear the ticking. Tick, 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 rapidly.
I have some movement, I guess.
You would? I would say you used...
Higher ground
5 feet.
burns half your movement or something.
Oh, does it?
like that.
Yeah, I think it does. That's right. It burns half.
It does.
15 feet? Okay, so I will move to here. Or
Okay.
here, or whatever. Yeah. And I will say to... I don't know. No, I guess that's my whole turn, basically.
Okay. Arid, you're up. Eugene, you're on deck.
I just gonna roll and I feel my muscles swell. Thanks, Eugene. And I fling out my arm and a large vine with the circumference the size of a tree trunk whips out. It turns around and attempts to lash it around the waist of the construct just behind him. And he's gonna try and pull him around to the front and block the other two.
Okay. It's going to be a contested strength. Well, you have to roll to hit with the vine, right?
Oh, you get a boost to...
I make a melee spell attack, correct. And
Go ahead and roll
then if the creature is larger or smaller, I pull the creature up to 10 feet closer. Doesn't say anything about a strength check, but DM's calling that.
Yeah, you can pull it 10 feet closer to you, but at the moment it's already against you. But if you're trying to pull it around you, that's when I'll give it a strength
Fair enough, but as an enlarged creature, I do have an advantage. Right. All right.
Go ahead and roll.
That is a 17.
Just misses.
No!
Just misses.
17? Okay, just misses.
It's been 18. Yeah, 18 is the AC.
Oh, you mean that the superiority dice for nothing?
Wait,
How long does
did you
Sanctuary
add
last?
to the roll or just the damage?
1 minute.
Depends on the superiority. Depends on the maneuver.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
How long does Sanctuary last?
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh wow, that's nice. Is it concentration? It's concentration, right? It's gotta
I mean,
be.
it must be.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it doesn't say it, but it
Can't
must be.
attack.
I mean, not that it matters because nothing's been able to
people
fucking
can't
hit
hit
you
you.
anyway. The fact that
Well, you can't concentrate on other things simultaneously.
the
Right.
fact that is frustrating to me at the moment. Eugene, you're up. Mikhail, you're on deck.
Alright. I'm gonna be. I can't even see them at the moment, so I'll run towards my partner or my teammates, and I'll see the one facing Arid is still there. And I think I'll cast. Actually, yeah, I don't think I need. How does he look? Does that require like a perception check, or like does he look really?
The
damaged?
one behind Arid?
The one fighting. or
It
the
looks like
one,
it's
yeah,
taking
in
some
front of
damage.
him.
Yeah, but it
Taking-
doesn't look like it's on its last legs. It looks like it's taking some damage.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna cast fire bolts at this guy, but I'm gonna use my Sundered Vein ability, which I'll toss in the chat again, just so you can see it again. But I spend a hit dice.
Roll an
equal
intelligence
to the
check for me.
spell's- Oh, shit. $19.
It's a construct.
Yeah, so it's not
Constructs
gonna.
don't bleed.
Okay. Wait. Okay, let's second guess my plan, but.
Sorry,
You know,
I know. I want you to use your class features, but it's a
I know,
construct
me
that
too,
can't
I
bleed.
know.
I'm so
I
sorry.
guess no, it's fine.
It
No,
can't.
I
There's
will
no
Do
blood.
these constructs bleed?
I will just still. I'll firebolt it anyway.
Okay.
Start with that this time.
Ooh.
Oh, natural one. Yeah, I'm all sorts of confused and just missing.
Goes wide and
Almost
slams
hit-
into the
almost
bones
hit
behind it.
Arid.
This is what happens when you second guess yourself. You gotta believe.
Yeah.
You gotta believe. Yeah,
That's true.
That's true.
You gotta
Okay,
bleed.
I'm.
You
Yeah.
gotta believe in yourself.
You gotta bleed in yourself.
I think I'm just gonna cast magic missile
Okay.
at this fucking guy. Got spell slots. I'll just do it first level, I guess. So here we go. Magic missile, 3 damage. Actually, no, I did roll 2 more times. Excuse me.
It's
So
2 more plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. Roll 2d4 plus
plus
2.
proficiency. Okay.
Well, no, it's plus 1 each time for each dart.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2. Why did I hit the equal sign? 2d4 plus 2. It's weird. Is caps like that? I don't know why it's. Oh, there you go. What? Plus 2. Jesus Christ. 7. After all
7
that.
in total.
Yay!
Okay. Which one were you targeting? One behind Arid?
Yeah, Arid.
Okay. It takes then 10 points of damage? Yeah, 10 points of damage. 12.
10 points total.
No, not 12,
missed
10.
with the fire bolts. And then I think I'll start moving this way. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. I guess I'll just end up next to my hand. Does it look like the grate is open now, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So my plan is to maybe go down.
You actually
there
feel
if I see
cold
my
air
team.
rising from underneath.
That'll
So
be my
stand
turn.
Okay.
By the way, I looked up Sanctuary, no concentration.
That's broken.
But I think you
Okay.
like you can't attack or something.
Yeah,
right?
you can attack and you can't damage any creatures.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like
there are
you-
conditions on it. Okay.
You're protected,
yeah.
but
Okay. The one behind you is going to make... Did you take the dodge action last turn? No, you didn't use the Thorn Whip.
Actually, that is an attack. Does that break Sanctuary? I didn't read about that anywhere.
It is. It would. Thornwhip would definitely bring Sanctuary.
Where does it say that? On the spell description?
Sanctuary.
Oh, no, does it even say... Oh, if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell, deals damage. Okay, I did that. So yeah, Sanctuary is gone at the moment.
Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it cracks you in the back
I'm
of the
gonna
spine.
go ahead and cast Shield anyway, so it goes up, and then it caves in and smacks it.
So this
it
is
doesn't
what
hit
it
as
feels
hard as you might think.
So this is what it feels like to DM for Jaren. Got it.
So how much damage was that?
Point taken. None, because you cast shield, right?
Well, 23 is meets it, beats it, right?
Okay, so you cast shield anyway.
Yeah, because I get Arcane Ward back.
Gotcha. Okay, fair. It's 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it
That was
whack
not-
right in the back of the spine.
Bam. Haha. You see magical energy kind of cushion the blow.
Second one, natural 20.
Glad I did the shield. Okay.
For a 24, you take really 7 points of bludgeoning damage. It's the lowest possible roll as the other fist whacks you in the side of the knee. It takes you almost down to one knee for a second, but you just sort of shake it off.
Okay.
And the one in front of you will also take 2 attacks. Dirty 20 misses. Shield, right?
Correct.
Ping! And the arcane sparks fly. 23 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. Did he? Oh, yeah, Sanctuary's gone.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. It's rolling really low right now.
It's really
It's
generous.
demoralized. You just killed its leader.
True.
and he's big. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. You're much bigger.
Yeah.
Mikhail, you're up.
I cannot see his health bar. Is Arid bloodied?
Aaron's fairly blooded. He's been hit in the head and the knee. Slight limp, bleeding from a scalp wound, but has a fierce grin on his face. Seems confident.
Give him all you got, Arid, then. And Mikhail sends his spiritual weapon over to flank the southern enemy that is attacking Arid, and making an attack with it while it moves. So it's going to target it, and I'm just going to cast spiritual weapon again, but not consume the spell slot. Spiritual weapon for its bonus action attack for an 18 to hit for 9 points of force damage.
18 hits.
And as he commands it to fly over, take a bit of my strength, then will you, Arid? And Mikhail makes a similar motion to trace the shield. Although strangely this time, the tendrils almost appear like it's like a bit pale in color, actually. And he reaches into his shield and touches it to himself, and then throws it at Arid, and it like suffuses over him. And he casts False Life at 2nd level.
Nice.
Let me mark that. And cast False Life at 2nd level. Didn't roll. Slash R 1, 4 plus 9. 9.
Nice.
12 temporary hit points.
Okay.
From each you. And it's almost like strained as like he throws it over. He doesn't take any damage, but it's it's just he's sort of giving a piece over.
Thank you, Kyle.
And then he will use the rest of. Oh, thank you. Just survive. All right, survive. And he hobbles towards the gate. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Towards Eugene and his arts and crafts. Go down. You'll be there. And that's his turn.
Okay. Mel, you're up.
Alright, I spring forth from the corridor, using 10 feet of movement. I see my friends in great distress. I see the fallen body of the giant skeleton. I say, oh, well done, Mikhail. And I hop right up behind him, and placing my crossbow on his shoulder, I say, just hold still a moment.
Like my torch is like right here, and you're using it as like a stand.
Yep. And I take some shots at the back of the one that is attacking Arid.
Roll to hit.
Alright. With sharpshooter active, I attack with my enchanted crossbow. The first roll is 24 minus 5, 19 to hit.
Hits.
20 points of magical piercing damage.
Directly through the back of the skull as you feel that something hit you in the back. It's not hard enough to be an attack, Arid, but something has just collapsed against your lower back since you're huge.
Yeah. I think I still have shield up, actually, since I haven't had a turn yet.
I think shield only blocks attacks.
Oh, okay.
Has it fallen?
Yes, it's dead.
Alright. Can I target the one on the other side of Arid?
I would say it has partial cover, but that doesn't matter.
So
yes.
I will roll my second attack against this construct.
Let this be a warning to other DMs.
Yeah.
Careful how well your players plan their characters. Oh, a natural one.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
I don't normally do this. Please roll a d4 for me.
Oh no.
A 2.
A 2. Arid. You feel a sting in your back. Although you know what, you have shield. So you feel something, and sparks rain over your shoulder. You recognize it as the telltale signs of shield blocking an attack.
Careful! We're being attacked by another. No, Keith, you son of a bitch.
And say, sorry, I'll make up for it, and with action surge, I'm going to fire twice more.
Don't fire me again, you.
With sharpshooter active. The first one is a 23.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Over time, it will even out.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
20 points of magical piercing damage.
Oh, 20.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, sharp
because
shooter.
it's that's right. So
All
long.
right.
See the
And
bolt
again,
right through its
slamming
neck
yet
portion?
one more bolt into the crossbow.
It bounces off the one
perched
behind it.
on Mikhail's shoulder. With sharpshooter active, I fire once more. It is a 21
Misses.
minus 5. Wait. Precision shot.
Okay, you did say, wait. Okay, fine. I'll allow it.
I know.
So at this
I'm
point, this is a
17.
fucking meme anyway.
Okay, and I will be adding. So it's 21 minus 5 is 16, so I need at least a 2. And I roll an 8. It hits.
Yeah, definitely hits.
16 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
Is it down?
No, this one is still up.
Well, I'm not done either. So with the Blood Hunter crossbow,
Oh my goodness.
I wheel around,
Action surge.
loading it with the loading the Blood Hunter crossbow on the contraption hanging from my waist. I spin around and fire once more. With you know what? He deserves a chance. I won't use sharpshooter this time. I should have, but
Should
anyway,
use sharpshooter.
28 to hit, 9 points of magic.
Weirdly, 28 misses.
Yeah.
No, 28 hits just fine.
9 points of damage.
Okay. Still up?
Is it still up? Oh no, I
Still
thought
up.
I could kill
He
them all
looks like a
this turn.
pincushion.
That's my turn.
Okay, Arid, you're up. Eugene, you're up.
Yeah.
5 bolts to my inventory.
Finish this bastard off before Melchizedek shoots me again. He charges forth and uses his sword to decapitate him if it can.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Alright, takes your sword, which is now,
I mean, it's a
guess
short
the size
sword
of
to
a
you,
bastard sword.
but
Yeah. 27.
Yeah, it
So
hits.
that's 11 points.
Don't forget you have an
plus-
extra D4.
Right. Plus, I have more strength too, so that's 14 plus an extra 2 points. That's 16 points of magical damage.
Bing, 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 bing. And the helmet comes to rest. And the creature straightens up and falls over backwards.
Just
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! We did it! Awesome, Aaron!
well, thank
I'm gonna
you.
give a high five to my earthen grasp hand.
Take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. No, I'm kidding. You don't.
Thank you. Eugene, I appreciate that. Now,
Oh,
normal
yeah, no
size. Wait, I'm assuming. How long does a large person last?
Good
minute?
question. I think it's probably like a minute. Yeah.
A minute
thought it
with
was-
concentration.
Yeah. Okay.
But you keep those temporary hit points.
Thank you, sir.
Surveying the room, it appears all enemies or hostile creatures have been felled. What would you like to do?
Well, I was not
You still
expecting
hear
that.
in the
Let's
background.
get through the gate before it opens again.
Sure. All right, let's go.
Where's
As
the
you
ticking
approach-
coming from?
The ticking is coming from somewhere underneath the floor. You're not sure where. As you approach, however, one of the gates begins to close and grates. You hear grating from one of the rooms.
Why don't you stay out here with the symbol of the Lightbringers? Air just darts across.
I have it.
Okay. Might need
ticking
you to
has stopped.
let us out. Who's coming? Come on, Eugene.
Let's go.
It's a young man's job.
I'm offended. But gracious. I'll stay back. Take my spiritual weapon though.
Sure.
Never mind.
Can you command it? I don't think you can command it if you can't see it.
Yeah.
It's not astral projection.
If you try to grab it and it just like flies back through your fingers.
Damn.
Oh, I think Maximilian's would have maybe ended. Is it concentration?
It's a minute too. These are
Yeah,
both,
it's a minute concentration.
Yeah, they're both a minute. Maybe.
Oh yeah, Maximilian's would have gone away, but you didn't use it in combat, so it's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, DM.
Are
I
you
think we're
descending?
going down.
All right. So what is happening exactly? This gate is closing,
It
but
appears to be
It
closing,
started
and
to.
Eugene and
then it seems to have gotten stuck on something.
Oh! I didn't understand that. Is the ticking sound still happening?
Nope, ticking sound is done. You heard grating from the 3 rooms, or the 3 pillars, and the gate has failed to close for whatever reason.
I get it.
Bit of fortune then. We don't have to split apart.
Well, I guess it's safe for all of us to go down then.
You have faith that it is. Then it will be. And Mikhail steps over the bars.
Okay.
We've done pretty well so far.
Hmm.
Let's keep exploring. See what's out there.
have faith, Melchizedek mutters to himself, and have 2 loaded crossbows. And I use second wind to regain 11 points of 11 hit points.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good call. I could also use second one.
Yeah.
Taking a moment to collect yourself, you heal a little bit. Descending the stairs, the walls are no longer made of bone after a certain period of time. These stairs are in a spiral. You note that there is grime on the wall, probably in the pattern of where water used to fall down these. Before too long, you hear dripping and the sounds of water lapping in what appears to be some sort of subterranean cave. And you emerge onto what seems to be a carved stone dock, not unlike one you have seen in the past. The room you're in is not nearly as large, however, as the watery entrance to the Sanguimancer's tower. This one's much smaller, but it appears that it is of similar design. You see moonlight in the distance past the opening of this cave.
Interesting. So it's a cave that opens up out onto the lake.
Onto the Red Lake, it seems.
Okay. Is there any boat moored
There is not.
nearby? Do we see any signs of activity, ropes, and for keeping it a boat
Roll a
docked?
perception
Or...
check. There are rings, metal rings, rivulets screwed into the actual stone itself, driven into it. Same way as there were at the Sanguimancer's tower, but there's no ropes or anything attached.
Is there any other sort of tunnel or anything else? He's trying to figure out why is this
Roll
place so well guarded. Yeah, okay. Natural 1. It's
Natural
disoriented from
Being
so large and something so
Yeah,
small.
it's suddenly shrinking.
Yeah.
It's weird when your eyeballs change size.
Exactly.
So it's on the red lake, right?
It appears to be. You can see the twisted crags in the distance, and if you bend down a little bit, you can almost make out far, far in the distance, very thin spire pointing into the sky. The Sanguimancer's tower.
Well, is this it? Just a dock? No boat? No nothing? All that trouble.
At least we know there's another way in.
Well, so long as the door isn't closed. Right. Can Mikhail sort of like inspect the? I guess
Well,
like
Mikhail,
the
you're
inner
upstairs,
wall?
right? Or did you all
No,
go
he
together?
came down. Everyone
Oh.
came down because we had faith that the gate wouldn't close behind us.
Faith. And 2 loaded crossbows.
And 2 crossbows.
Is there any sort of, I mean, like going back up the stairs, then upon there's if the bars are so low, I'm just curious if there's any sort of mechanism or like anything in the walls that would indicate that you could open it from the inside as opposed to from the outside.
Roll a perception check.
Can I guide myself?
Yeah, you can always guide yourself. Yeah. Provided you are not trying to be inconspicuous about it with a, great big radiant fuck off light ball as it touches you. But technically, actually, yours would not be. It'd be more inconspicuous.
Dark. Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I was sorry, I was just thinking about the roll for the moment. So let me just roll a guidance real quick. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'll make this as a macro. So that's 2 plus skill check perception. 20,
oh wow!
Total of 28 for Mikhail, and as he sort of. Lady of the Dark. Listen. Show me the way. How did you? He's sort of looking around the wall.
For all your enhanced sight and perceptive nature, there doesn't appear to be any way to open it from this side.
Open what exactly?
Angled fucking.
Oh, the gate.
How do you figure? Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be an entrance as long as the gates remain open.
No, it is a way out, but not a way in.
Well, do you want fancy a swim?
Well, now that you mention it, it might be a bit odd for us to emerge from Mayor Yankovich just looking all bloodied and baiting. Then again, it might be odd for us not to have departed at all.
Indeed.
But I'd rather not face the questions of what happened, how's the mayor, and then invite all those questions.
It looked as if the mayor left in a hurry.
I think he's probably sulking, if anything. Didn't seem like a man on a mission. Like a man pissed off and angry and confused.
Something occurred to me right now. Mikhail sort of lost himself. It's just, I've been hearing all of this stuff about the mayor never leaving and abandoning the city of Sanguim. Right? Never being seen leaving the facility. But the fucking man can turn into a mist. For all we know, he's left every day of the week. That's not true, so funny.
I hadn't thought of that.
And he could get out through this exit too. So maybe
Right.
he didn't feel like Big Mist.
True. He could go back and forth, no problem. Well, one mystery solved.
All the same, that does not change that he has not been seen by his people these many years.
Anybody have any bright ideas about how we get out of here? How far is the shore?
I can press to digitize our clothing.
From this
could
point,
rest a bit,
roll a survival check.
nurse our wounds.
Okay.
Dip in the water, and I can. Let's see. What is it?
That is a dirty 20.
30-20. You know Sanguim well, having grown up here. You've looked from the shore. You've never seen this cave before. It's probably cleverly disguised from the outside, but if you had to guess based on how far you've descended and where the mayoral residence sits in relationship to the cliff, it's probably a half mile, 3/4 of a mile swim.
It's a good distance, okay. It is a long swim. And
Look,
we have armor and other things.
But swimming is entirely different.
Are you afraid of a little water, Melchizedek?
I enjoy a bath as much as the next Sudan. But this looks rather cold and rather, also deep.
Here. There's a cracking. I sympathize with you, Melchizedek. Let's, Eugene, if you could get the blood and dirt off of us, let's try and bluff our way through. I still got that ring.
That's right.
You gave it back to Dorian.
Did I?
Mikhail gave it back to Dorian.
I gave it to you to give.
Give it to me so that I could talk to the mayor. We said we still needed it.
That's right. Sorry. My mistake.
And then you said it was not a gift. Dorian made sure.
Did we give it back to Dorian?
No.
So you bluffed Dorian. You used the ring to lie to him,
but it was
saying
like
that
a wry. It was like a tongue-in-cheek. Like,
yeah, and he
like,
saw through it
like,
anyway.
Yeah.
He saw through it anyway,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
thought you took it off and handed it to him.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I remember.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Jimmy, you were just listening to it. Did we lose the ring?
No, I skipped to the end. I just wanted to remember how it ended. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I didn't have time. I skipped to like the last half hour. I was like, wait, what happened?
I thought I gave it back, to be honest.
All right, never mind.
I remember you.
I think it's gone. And you're probably right. I kind of remember that too. All right. Okay. Anyway, we'll try and bluff our way out after you clean us up.
I could cast invisibility at a higher amount of power to make two of us invisible, and then we have invisibility in this ring, stored in this ring, which we could maybe use to make a third person invisible. I don't know if it requires the same amount of concentration.
Better if they see us leaving. That way they know nothing's amiss and we're not still somewhere on the grounds.
All right, sure thing.
That said, I would like to have
outside the box.
another look at this tomb you say you uncovered.
It's the tomb of Hakkan. You gotta come see it.
Entering the room.
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
It's up to you. What would you like to do?
What you thinking, Eugene?
Well, I just think Mel should see. It's the resting place of Hakkan. He's such a huge part of this whole mystery we've been trying to solve.
I didn't have a moment to properly look. We were attacked.
Well,
Nearly the moment you opened the sarcophagus.
You found Hakkan. The Hakkan.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You weren't there either. Yeah, come on.
Oh,
you gotta come check it out.
That's right.
I'm wearing his armor. What if he reacts?
No, Mikhail already scanned it. There's no undead people there, huh, Mikhail?
Just a pile of bones. But the armor, turns out, was a bit of a bitch to deal with. Wouldn't you know? But hold on, I have important business to deal with here first. Mikhail looks serious at everyone. He walks over to the water and scoops a bit into his hand and then just sips it. I was a bit thirsty. Okay. We're good.
Okay, you probably shouldn't drink that, Mikhail. Just don't know if it's might give you
All right. Well, I kind of feel stupid now. I apologize, everyone. Well, I guess we're learning something. And we found this Hakkan's resting place. Did you find anything? Maybe his sword? Got his armor.
We found his remains. That's how I recognized him. It was the same robes as in the pictures.
Perhaps that is the place where the mayor discovered this sword.
All right.
It looked as if
It's
it had been recently excavated.
Exactly.
Let's take a look. I'm curious.
Yeah, maybe we could investigate further, see if we find anything else.
Scanning the room, you don't need to investigate. There are 2 chests in here. One is smashed. It seems that something from the ceiling fell on it. Within there are, various sundries, robes, things like that. Nothing that seemed to be all that special. Nothing stands out to you anyway. The other chest, however, is closed. It seems to be a little bit more ornate than the other one.
I'd like to carefully investigate it, given that just having a recent exposure to the Seeker's chest and hidden compartments, I'd like to be very careful.
Okay.
I get to look at this part over here.
Cast
Yeah.
guidance.
Well,
You
and
may
this-
roll with
oh,
advantage and guidance.
You gotta check this part too, over here.
16.
Oh, wow. Really? Jesus. That's a 10 for air. Oh, wait, plus guidance. 14 for, unless you cast it on Eugene. Who'd you cast it on there, Mikhail?
You were the one declaring the action, so I was casting it.
Yeah, okay. 14 for Aaron, 16 with Eugene.
Doesn't appear to be trapped, at least not through mundane means, as far as you can tell.
Is it locked?
You don't know until you try and open it.
Well, I was investigating to see if there was a lock as well.
No, there is a lock on the front.
Okay.
Investigation of 14 and 16 does not show whether that lock is locked or unlocked.
Alright. Alright, looks safe enough. Eugene, go on. Just kidding. I'm just messing with you, Eugene. Yeah, mage hand by chance.
I do. Good call.
Steps.
It sort of floats off of my hand and tries to open the chest.
As the mage hand grips it and pushes it open, nothing happens. It opens. Within, there appears to be some sort of red felt. Looks very similar to a chest you opened in the Sanguimancer's tower, in the top room, which was empty. This one, however, is not empty upon investigation. There is a groove that looks as if it should fit a sword, probably a long sword of some type. And there's also a small square, or cube, indented into the felt as well. It appears to be made of metal, and the inside of it has like a reddish glow to it that glows rhythmically. Almost boom, 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 boom.
Eugene is fixated on it. What is that?
Jim, can I roll a... Go ahead, Eugene. Sorry.
I was just saying he's gonna reach towards it. But before touching it, can I roll an Arcana to see if I'm picking up any magic-y vibes from it?
Yes, you may roll
I mean, it's
an
obviously-
Arcana check to
obviously-
see if the glowing thing is magical. Sure, go ahead. Make my day.
All right, let's do it. 18. Wow.
Yeah,
this
it's
one's
magic. An 18, you don't necessarily know the type of magic it is. You'd have to probably use detect magic. You should also probably, at some point, get identify.
I know, dude. I know. Well, I will.
Sorry, DM sass there.
Yeah, right. No, I think I do have the ritual of detect magic. I could cast it. It just takes 10 minutes. Should I detect what kind of magic it is?
Just take it. I don't fancy staying here longer than we need to.
Okay, I'll use the mage hand to pick it up. And,
Okay. It comes free from
put
its
it into the
wrapping.
Put it into the bag of holding.
Okay. It's funny, when you look at it,
Yeah.
feels almost comforting.
Mm-hmm.
When the rest of
I had a
you
feeling that would.
look at it, there's an unsettling presence. It's not, it doesn't feel evil or like dangerous, but you know that feeling when someone's watching you? It's like a shiver down your spine almost. Some sort
Like
of
a hunter's
sixth sense.
mark on the back of your neck?
Nice. Something like that. Yeah.
Very cool.
But
or not.
it's in the bag of holding. Do you have it?
Right.
Whatever it is. I'm sure Dorian will be able to tell us a bit more about it. Hopefully. Now, you mind cleaning me up and just all of us up, Eugene, if you could?
Alright, yeah. Just stand in a row. I'll get you all one at a time.
Thank you.
Prestidigitorio!
Nice.
Just keeps doing it.
Arid, roll a Arcana check with advantage.
21.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. You went to school.
Yeah.
You remember learning it or learning about it at least in class. Prestidigitorio doesn't mean anything.
You know, we find you very impressive, right? We value your skills. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I thought that you had to say that. I saw this professor. He used to say that. I just thought that's what we had to do.
Oh. All right. Great school.
I mean,
I fear
That
some
stings a bit, Eugene.
cruel trick
Yeah.
on our wizard friend.
oh my gosh. You're right. He was probably messing with me. I don't have to do that? Do I
Well,
have to say
right.
the name of any spell that I cast? I don't have to say the name?
I tap him on the shoulder. We won't tell anyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try it next time. I guess I'll give it a shot.
Eugene, you do need to say the verbal component of the spell. This doesn't need to be prestidigitory, but
Okay. What? Let's see.
we'll go over this. It's all right. I'll tell you what.
An expert at this.
It's more about communicating intent with what it is that you say.
Right. I understand. I guess I'll try it again with my mage hand. Let's see. Bashant. Cast mage hand.
It functions exactly as it did before.
Wow, look at that. I said something totally different and it still worked.
I feel like
Cool.
we've all learned something today.
I guess I always just took things a little too literally sometimes. Well,
All
let's
right,
get out of here.
let's get out of here.
So you ascend the stairs back up through the quiet hallways of the sub-basement and then the basement. It occurs to you that the mayor left by mist form. You're not sure what's waiting for you at the top when you arrive. You're not sure what's waiting for you in the house. I'm not even sure what the Lightbringers think happened down here. But we'll figure that out in our next session of Shadows of the Arcan.
Yeah, well, does the DM even know? Because he ripped up half his script.
No, we've been playing for like 3.5 hours. It's fine. That's that's enough.
Oh man.
There was this whole
You do not know.
prison plot. There was this whole arc. Like, oh, you're finally awake, prisoner.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of prisoners, thank you, Vladimir Putin. We've received your gracious injection of an additional 16 million rubles for all of us here today.
2 sticks of gum.
We are excited to
Not work with you going forward. In fact, you can fuck off.
Russian anthem.
Fireball coming your way, Putin.
Well, he's got to roll the dex save, and I've seen him do judo before.
Yeah.
Gonna be half damage.
Exactly.
Still half damage. That's right, unless he has evasion.
He definitely has evasion.
He definitely has evasion.
Yeah, he's got evasion.
If he is any class, he's definitely a rogue assassin.
Rogue assassin.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of monk, and also what's that subclass? Piece of shit mixed in.
No, piece of shit. Yeah.
Sorry, not to get political.
I think that's the main class.
Not to get political.
For him.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. We hope you had a great night. We certainly did have a good time. And above all, wow, I fucked out my outro. Jeez, Shanti. I was supposed to say we hope you had a great time.
It gives me enough time to say, hey, CIA, I don't support Vladimir Putin. My name is
You know what?
Ends with,
I'm going to edit that out of the final recording.